G'day guys, we're back here at Archerfield Speedway this weekend for round 2 of the track championships. Yeah, we're looking forward to a good night after last weekend. We had a rain out, so look, the weather's not looking too bad out here. There's a few clouds and a bit of patchy rain further out to the west, but hopefully it won't affect us. But so tonight we haven't got Breezer with us. She's left us to the video duties and the live feed and all that sort of thing. So I've called in the big guns. I've got Mr. WIKID POWER himself here. He's going to take over the vlog duties for us tonight. So
thank you, sir.
While I'm out there trying not to cause too much havoc out on the racetrack, he'll be the one videoing. So yeah, wish us luck. We'll keep you updated as we go along.
So we're out here at Archerfield. There's the scoreboard and the sky's looking a little bit grey, but where the M cars are out in the back paddock, you can see a few of them here. We've got all the guys chatting and having a good old time on 29. There's Q8 all the way from international Middle East. We've got C2 and a big gun himself, Q3. And right beside high-tech machine, Q99. You see here we've got not so much mud and dust to wrestle with today, but a nice paddock of grass. So that's just setting the scene. I've got a little bit of discussion going on. So while you're getting ready, Nath, what's the plan for the first race?
Stay out of trouble. That's my plan. No, I think we're starting P3 for the first heat, so yeah, we'll see how we go. It's a bit of a, I don't know, the track was pretty greasy when I looked at it last, but I think it's got a fair bit of grip in it now, so we'll see how it turns out.
Nathan, third place. You want to take us through that?
Yeah, I feel a bit bad. I made a bit of contact on Mark. It just wouldn't turn when it was down low. But once I got up on the higher side of the racetrack, it was much better. So yeah, we'll make a few changes, and hopefully the track will go a bit slicker, and hopefully again it'll suit us again. So
You got in a second for a short time there, and then
Yeah,
back in a third, and it stayed pretty well spread out after that.
yeah, I could hear Bruce there, and I just didn't have the legs to sort of hold him off. It was a pretty juiced up track, which always suits the bigger motors. So that's it. We'll see what we can do on the next one.
So in the next one, you're on the grid right next to your old mate there. So what's the strategy there?
Right next to Bretto. Well, I hope his does turn left. But yeah, no, it'll be all right. We're good racing buddies. We are. We always have good battles, so it'll be good.
Looking forward to it. Well done, mate. Cheers. Sadly, I've been relegated to videoing and photo duties, so sadly I can't help with the mud cleaning. So we've got the whole team working diligently, and the hardest worker here is the guy behind the video camera.
Josh is the hard worker.
Donna's there scraping off the mud. Josh is there doing his usual million jobs. Just a quick shout out to all the sponsors here. We've got Dutton Garage, Vizibuz, Signtek, of course. We've got Top Sleek, we've got WIKID Power, GJK Contractors, of course. Shock Absorber Therapy, Mr. Wong's, Racegear. We can never forget Tiles by Matt, Decision Quotient, Signtek. Josh is the ever loyal, ever hard working pit crew, getting everything ready. If it's not one thing, it's another thing. So Josh, what are you preparing for this heat?
A bit of a slick track, hopefully. So just going back to that setup and see how it goes. Should be all right. Should go hard, hopefully.
So you watched a few of the other cars going around looking at the track. You got any advice to Nathan? What'd you give him?
That was a hard heat. We don't tend to do so well in the sloppy stuff, but played a bit around with setup, so we'll see how this one goes.
Right. Any predictions for this one?
He could butz it actually. He could do all right, all things considering. So it's his track. So we'll see how that goes.
All right, let's see how it goes.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. As the new special weapon goes on the wheels. So Nathan, you're out of P4 this heat.
Yep.
And so you made a few changes to your car. So you changed all the shocks, all the tyres, all the oil, the petrol, everything. Everything changed over. A bit of a strange going on there.
We've gone from one extreme to the other. No. We've just well, the track's slickened off quite a bit now. So yeah, we've just swapped over to the slick setup that we've got. So yeah, no, it should be good. I'm looking forward to it. So outside, out of P4, which is the outside second row. So should be a good race. I'm looking forward to it.
The weather doesn't look like there's any rain coming?
No, I think that was just a little bit of a scare that we had earlier. There was a couple of raindrops, but we're all good. I'm ready.
Any special diet or anything like that for this one?
I actually haven't had anything to eat just yet. I'm a bit. Oh look, Donna's to the rescue. Here we go. That's. How's that get stuck? Special diet.
Just like your old man, and chip off the old block.
Yeah.
All right, good luck for the race.
Thanks.
So Brett, you're just starting side by side with Nathan for this heat. So what's your strategy? What's the idea?
It's a bit like Whincup and Jamie Whincup and Craig Lowndes, I think. It's all good. We're mates in the trailer, but once we're on the track, the gloves are off.
So you know a few special weaknesses of Nathan that you're going to try and exploit?
I've got a few loose bolts in his car I done during the week, sorted out for him, so it should be good now.
Oh good, he was wondering whether you found the loose bolts you did in your car too.
I found it on the floor of the trailer, actually.
Oh, good work. Cheers, all the best.
Good luck, Nave.
Then a 34 Mark Taylor, and a 28 at first. There's one machine. He's taking the flight from Steve Price, who has to close the door off going down into turn 1 before Tomkins decided to throw the Dutton One machine up the inside. Hop's now set sail after Troy Price sitting in third. Hop's moved down to the bottom. On the inside of the 21. James Turner in the back of the pack. Meanwhile, Steve Price feeling the heat of the Dutton One machine of Nathan Tomkins. Tomkins now moves up into third. He's got past Troy Price and is driving away from the 21 machine. To go this I need to show you one, but he can't. Tomkins is on the inside. Tomkins gets a gutter, and unfortunately, there's the car. Back on the right to the City Steel machine out in front. Tomkins now finds himself under fire from Stevie Price. Roadblock and looking on Troy Price. Further back from fourth and Stevie Price turns Brett Roadblock and Troy Price, Mark Taylor, and James Turner will round out the field. Oh, what a good drive, Brisbane. Put your hands together for the sixth machine of Steve Price. I tell you what, Drew, take nothing away from that little 253. It did a fantastic job of Nathan Tomkins. That track suits that car perfectly, eh? Absolutely. Stevie rolls the sixth machine into victory lane. Well, mate, that little Dutton One machine might have a 253 in it, but it's giving you a hard time. Yeah, the race track's a little bit slick. I'm just trying to find where the drive is. I seen him underneath, got the legs on him under straight, protected the lead. Hey, congratulations, well done on the heat win. Thanks, mate.
Hey Nathan, is that your sponsor?
Gatorade? No, but I mean, look, if Gatorade do want to come on board, we do have positions available, spots available on the car.
Way to go. Anyone else you'd like as a sponsor?
Gee, you put me on the spot now. Whoever's willing to provide sponsorship to
Google Earth so they can track you.
Too true.
So how did that race go? It was pretty exciting.
That was definitely a better track for nice slick track, which is what we like. So I'm actually a bit bummed. I probably should have got the win there. It was one of those another little driver error coming into turn 1. But the car just didn't want to turn for me. So anyway, we'll make a few changes again, and hopefully we'll be out better again for the feature race.
There was a fair bit of traffic at the very start, and you managed to get through unscathed there.
Yeah, no, it was good. Yeah, sort of, I guess, beat around the top side of the racetrack to get around a few guys, but no, it all worked out well. There was no damage, so no argy-bargy stuff, so it was good. Yeah, really looking forward to this feature race if the track stays slick like this. So fingers crossed, we'll get it all washed up and ready to go.
Very good. I think Brett got a good look at the backside of your car.
No doubt, Bretto got a good look at the backside of my car. Yes. I'm sure I'll hear all about it on wash day tomorrow out at Bretto's house. So
any words for Brett while you're still at? While you're still not in the place?
No, Not while he houses my race car. No, I won't say anything cheeky to him.
No, it's just a bit of bad luck.
No, I think it might have been different if I was on the inside, like started on the inside of that race then. Yeah, the outside was definitely the better line off the start. So, no, it was good.
All right, looking forward to the feature race.
Sounds good.
Cheers.
Thanks.
Feature's on in a short time, and here's the man getting ready. Any thoughts there, Nathan?
No, it's good. We've got a slick track for the feature race. So, yeah, I think we're just going to put the same setup as what we had in a few weekends ago, and just see where that runs us. Yeah, it's going to be we're at a P5 for the feature, so yeah, we'll see how we go.
Any special tactics for P5 on the inside?
I don't know yet. I haven't really. I would prefer to be on the outside. The outside's always seems to favour this car a bit better off the starts, but we'll see what we can do. See what we can do out of 5.
All right, looking forward to it. Go for it.
Thanks.
So, Donna, are you happy with how clean you've tied the car up?
I think it's given Nathan at least a 2-second advantage.
2-second advantage.
Yep.
2 seconds.
2 seconds. Yep. So I expect you to go from 5th up to at least 2nd on the first hit.
Well, that's a big call.
It is.
That is a very big call.
It's a big call.
No pressure at all.
No pressure.
Angry ladies corners. No. Dare to be different, Scotty. Dare to be different.
So what's the story here, Josh?
Oh, there's a last minute change of wheel colours.
Yeah? What, does the colour give you an extra second advantage or something?
We're hoping so.
So what's with the changing of the colours on the wheels?
Oh, I just wanted to change the look up a bit.
A bit of psych advantage.
Bit of psych advantage.
You got some special aerodynamics in there?
The secret sauce, as they say.
therapy, and they've been turning it on all season, even though they've only had a couple of races back, and they had time to do it.
Stacey's at the back, and I haven't been able to take my eyes off it. It's not the fastest thing, but geez, it looks good, the 72.
Yeah, it does. Like, yeah, fantastic new colour scheme on the 72. Can't blame you. Look, as we said on a couple of occasions, maybe the presentation from all the time. You're kidding. Over the last couple of seasons, we've gone under Wednesday down. Tomkins out in the Dutton One Brisbane. That's a shame that it's more than it was 2 by 2 in the run. Back on the 27 machine. That's Shane McKinnell in front of the field.
front wheels are going all different directions, a little bit like my eyes. So unfortunately, the guys have decided to leave it here on the road, go back, get some tools and come back and try and fix it rather than try and drag it all the way up the hill. So it's a bit of a shame. Don't know exactly what happened right now, but as you can see, there's things going in different directions and in places where they shouldn't be. So they had everyone trying to move the wheels, but it just became too hard to get the wheels to point in the same direction. So we'll wait till we get it back and have a look at it.
Left.
That one?
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit.
So Nathan, there was a fair bit of drama in the feature race.
Yeah.
Tell us what happened.
It was a little bit disappointing. Yeah, just on the first lap, everyone sort of slowed coming into the first corner, but there wasn't enough room. So unfortunately, I gently tapped the guy that was in front of me. Potsy, I gently tapped Potsy and just broke a tie rod, wherever it is. Just sheared the ball joint off the tie rod. So that was it. Race over. Had no steering. So it's a bit disappointing because we were really looking forward to that. But,
so is that a simple damage because you fixed it on the way back in the borrowed someone else's pits?
Yeah, well, we had to try and drive it off the track, but obviously one wheel turns one way and the other's trying to turn in the opposite direction. So
like my eyes.
No. So we had to borrow someone's pit bay, come back up and grab a few tools and go back down and fix it. So no real damage. It's just a simple wheel alignment again, and we'll be back out.
And there's a little bit of drama coming back. The MCAR official Sam, she had a word to you.
Oh no, that was no drama. That was so she said, we do I think the person that comes in 10th place gets a gift voucher for Boss Hogg's Steakhouse. So Joshy's like, yes. So, big thanks to Boss Hogs for doing that. That's a bit of a sponsor thing. So it's not always the guys that come first, second, and third that get a prize. It's always, I think it's random too. I thought, but anyway, she came up to me. She goes, "You DNF'd, but you finished 10th, so that means you won the Boss Hogs Steakhouse Award." So not all bad. Not everything's bad. As bad as happened tonight.
So the stakes were high today.
Stakes were high.
All right. Thanks, mate. Any final words? Thanking sponsors?
Yeah, absolutely. Big thanks to Dutton Garage, Mr. WIKID Power himself, DQ, Vizibuz, Tops Elite, Signtek Gladstone, GJK Contractors, Mr. Wong Hydraulics. Without all you guys, Revolution Racegear as well. Without all those guys, we wouldn't be doing it. So. Yeah, looking forward to the next one. We race in Toowoomba on the 20th of November, so 2 weekends. So we've got a weekend off to fix it all, and we're back into Toowoomba in the following weekend. So looking forward to it.
Fantastic. And I don't know the message that Brianna usually gives, but is there something like subscribe?
That's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And for those guys that haven't subscribed yet, because on Facebook it takes you through to the sign-in page. Just jump on your YouTube account, search for Tomkins Motorsport, and then there's a subscribe button through there. So I know it is painful. We put it up on Facebook, but for some reason they don't talk to each other. So please go over to the actual YouTube app or whatever whether on your computer or on your phone, but head over to the app and type our Tomkins Motorsport in and like and subscribe from there, and hit the bell too so you get notified when we post stuff.
Fantastic.
Thanks,
and
guys.
The only comments we don't want about the video today. You said
Yes.
not so great,
No, big thanks to you, mate.
but we tried.
Big thanks for stepping. Hey, they're big shoes to fill, mate. Big shoes to fill. Breezer does a
Oh, that's
wonderful
not
job.
very nice to say about a foot size.
She does a fantastic job.
And great thanks also to Josh for a great night, great work, and he's just recharging with the energy. Any final words, Josh, while you got your mouth full?
No.
Great job tonight, Josh. Well done.
We'll do a ripper at Toowoomba.
Cheers. And Sadie.
All right, here we go. We are going to take the podium shot because I'm a good bloke and everything. Who wants to say a few words, fellas?
Gold notice.
Ricey, you're the winner. I only won because these two felt sorry for me.
Well, there you have it, folks. First, second, and third. Good racing, fellas.